For decades, North Korea has counted on one powerful ally, China. China's Mao Zedong once said the two nations were as close as lips and teeth. Beijing supported Pyongyang's economy, and the two defended each other's foreign policies. Now, the alliance appears to be cooling, as North Korea keeps stepping up on its nuclear weapons program. China and North Korea's communist roots date back before World War II. Kim Il-sung, who went on to found North Korea, spent many of his formative years in China.
Kim Il-sung, that's the grandfather of the current leader of North Korea, he actually ended up at a middle school in Jilin. So he really grew up there, learning, in Chinese language. So he's basically bilingual. When Kim Il-sung joined the communist movement, he was actually a member of the Chinese Communist Party.
After World War II, the Korean peninsula was divided into the North and South. Kim established North Korea as a state in 1948. The People's Republic of China was established in 1949. The close diplomatic relations between the two newly formed communist countries proved helpful a year later when China defended North Korea in its fight against US-backed South Korea. The fighting ended in 1953 without the signing of a peace treaty. In 1961, China and North Korea promised to provide military help to each other in the event of war. Even so, 3 decades later, tensions between Beijing and Pyongyang rose after the collapse of the Soviet Union. North Korea was angry when China normalized relations with South Korea. In 1994, Kim Jong-il became North Korea's new leader. And by 2003, North Korea withdrew from an anti-proliferation nuclear treaty. So Beijing hosted the first 6-party talks on Pyongyang's nuclear program. A new chapter started in 2006, when North Korea conducted its first ever nuclear test. The United Nations, backed by China, began imposing sanctions against Pyongyang. Kim Jong-il's son Kim Jong-un took power in 2011, but Chinese President Xi Jinping and the younger Kim have yet to meet face-to-face. Although Xi visited his South Korean counterpart in 2014, becoming the first Chinese president to visit Seoul before Pyongyang. Last year, North Korea conducted 2 more nuclear tests, totaling to 5 since 2006. In response, Beijing said it will suspend coal imports from North Korea, a move that will cut off one of Pyongyang's biggest sources of revenue. China is growing impatient with North Korea's behavior. Still, experts say it's unlikely for Beijing to turn on Pyongyang anytime soon.